Okay.
What if the pizza gets here in the middle of the podcast?
A little pause?
Can we pause it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. You have to record the pizza.
35. Okay.
Starts with Game On.
No, it's One Track Gamers podcast.
That's on the first.
Game on! Really? Game on! Welcome, gamers, to episode 20 of the One Track Gamers podcast. I'm your host, John. With me today are my lovely co-hosts, Corey.
Hello.
And Amanda.
Hi.
All right, and here on the podcast, we have a conversation and talk about the latest updates in the news, whether it's video games and other type of entertainment.
You never took the protective thing off your keyboard.
I never usually do.
Can we?
You can if you want.
Can she?
You can.
I'm just going to play this corner.
Okay.
You're going to be distracted throughout the whole podcast.
Yep.
If you hear scratching noise, it's all her.
It's not going to scratch.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How you guys doing?
All right.
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Just okay.
It's okay.
We ordered a pizza.
We did order a pizza.
It's on its way.
2 pizzas.
2 pizzas and Syndicate
Garlic.
and garlic bread knots.
That sounds good.
Bread knots?
They're not full sticks, they're like little knots.
Not.
They took the breadstick and tied it in a knot.
Oh, okay.
And then cut off the end.
I thought it was like, have some garlic bread. Not.
That'd be mean.
Why would you pay for that?
Okay. Alright, so let's get to it. What have you guys been playing?
I started First Light, Infamous. It's really fun so far.
It is.
The main game was already really good, but this one lets you free roam a little bit around one of the sections of the city, and I'm only like an hour into it, but it's a lot of fun.
How does it start off? It starts off with Fetch.
She's captured.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you're in that
Oh yeah.
training course, you could say. Also slowly working on spirit tracks.
Still.
I'm just about to the 4th dungeon.
4.
4 or 5.
Oh.
There's 5
Dungeons.
So I'm getting through it. I'm over halfway.
Nice.
Sheila will get it back.
That's okay.
I'm rushing. I know she needs it back immediately.
That's okay. Actually, are you still playing your other one, Majora's Mask?
No, I beat it.
Okay. Sheila wants to know if she can borrow that.
Okay, yeah.
She's looking forward to playing that one.
That's a great game.
You have Ocarina of Time on the 3DS.
Does she want that one too?
Yeah.
Which one does she want first?
It's gonna be hard.
Ocarina's first.
Yeah. I'll say Majora's Mask because that's the one she requested, but I'll just say that for now.
Okay.
You gonna watch her play?
How am I gonna watch her play? Over her shoulder?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I'm not really interested in watching her play. But it's for her to play, so.
Ouch.
It's a great game.
He doesn't care what his wife plays.
I don't care what my wife plays.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't look at me like that. I care what you play. In fact, what are you playing?
I'm not telling you now because
I know what you're playing. We're game together.
Corey, get out of the room while she discusses what she's been playing.
It was a joke.
Uh-huh.
I'm interested. You can tell me.
I am also. Tell us.
Nothing really new. Same as usual.
Yeah, same here. I didn't really play much. Played more of Guacamelee. It's a fun game. You guys should play it.
We claimed it. We didn't download it yet, but
okay.
we got it in our library.
You said it could be 4-player, right?
4-player.
Sweet.
And that was funny because one of our controllers ran out of batteries, so I was just playing my Vita using that as a controller.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I have 3 controllers to play.
There you
Sweet.
go.
And then I'm still playing Metal Gear. Man, I'm so hard playing that.
How far are you into?
Still in the tank here.
What? It's like a 15-minute level.
It's every so often I just play like before I go to sleep. Because it's handheld, so I could play anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't have that much time to play games.
Mm.
But yeah, that's what I've been playing. I think.
Is that it? Is that all we played? We played
Yeah, we picked back up Hyrule Warriors to
Try to get further in the extra maps.
You okay? You're like just fidgeting?
I fidget a lot. I don't like sitting still. So I move. Plus my foot was falling asleep.
Oh.
He was playing Mario 64.
Yeah, I played Mario 64. I also got the new Goat Simulator expansion, Goat Z.
Oh, you got that?
I bought it. It was a bit disappointing.
Of course it is. I mean, it's not disappointing.
Well, no,
why is it disappointing?
Okay, so Goat Simulator, if anyone doesn't know, it's just a goofy... It's meant to be stupid. It's very glitchy, and they left it in there on purpose. And it's really good for laughing for an hour or so. And that's being generous. It's a stupid game. It's just,
It's ridiculous.
Then they came out... So then they came out with the MMO Simulator, which was a free expansion, and that was hilarious because it feels like you're in an MMO. There's a chat box and everything.
Oh, yeah.
It tricked everyone. Everyone's like typing because you can type to people and they'll respond, and you're not online at all. It's a trip. But then they came out with this one. It was making fun of DayZ. It's just not good. It didn't even run that well.
That's what it's known for, though, right?
Yeah, but it didn't. The frame rate was horrible. Like it wasn't. It ran glitchy like the other ones, but it just. And it wasn't funny, it wasn't fun, it wasn't original, it was, I don't know. After MMO Simulator, this was a big letdown.
Oh.
So I got everything in it, and no one's bothering to play it, because now it's like my ultimate rarest trophies. 0.04% of people have gotten any of them. Like, it's funny. But it's not funny. Not a recommendation.
Oh.
Not very good.
Not one.
Mm-mm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right, so let's begin with our community responses to last week's question. Last week's question was, what video game theme park attraction would you like to see? Loyal gaming blogger Nick says a VR tour of a Mario Galaxy level.
That sounds cool.
That can be, like you're walking around a sphere.
Like a motion ride? I'm curious, you mean like a motion ride where you sit in the chairs and the chairs move and it's 3D?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, like a VR tour.
I'm curious, because that will be cool. And then the chairs all move together. Remember, did you ever go to, back when it was Grand Slam Canyon?
Grand Slam Canyon? Dang.
Like way back, before they changed it all to the 4D where they just shoot water in your face.
Yeah.
Those rides were great. And it was like a clown ride, and you're in the car and you're moving around.
Oh, it's one of the motion rides.
Motion ride, yeah. That would be cool with a Galaxy.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is, a VR. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool, though.
I like it.
All right. So, let's continue on with the gaming news. Looks like there's a few things to talk about.
There's like 5.5.
There's more than that.
6 if you count mine that you didn't add.
What was your other one?
Batman.
Well, you can add it at the end.
Just tell us about it now.
Okay. Oh.
No.
Yes.
Alright, so there was a trailer with the new Batman Arkham Knight that was showing showcasing the combat, and they're adding a new feature that's really cool. In a previous trailer, it showed Batman fighting the thugs, and then randomly he'd kick an enemy over, and then Nightwing would kick him back, and then you're Nightwing. And didn't really explain it too well. Well, they had like a commentary with the makers and someone else in the combat division.
Mm-hmm.
And how it's going to work is you can, I believe you can call down one of the Bat family members. It could be Batgirl, or I don't know, it could even be Catwoman, I guess, like Robin.
Catwoman?
She's not in the Bat family. I'm getting technical. So you calm down. They're helping you fight the AI at the same time as you. So as you're punching the people, you can see them punching the same people around. So you can hit a button and just instantly switch, and each character handles differently.
Mm.
So it's kind of a cool variety. You can switch it up, and I don't know what the main purpose is, just to change it up a little bit.
Add more combat layers to it. Maybe.
But it looked really smooth. It was impressive.
So they just appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, they just run in and start punching.
Tug out. Amanda, you gonna read this one? I bet you're excited for.
Yes, the Dreamcast version of Grandia 2 is being remastered and is going to release on Steam or through the computer.
Mm.
And it's the Dreamcast version, not the PS2 version, which had a few glitches in it. So.
Oh, I didn't even know it was PS2. I knew it was Dreamcast.
Yeah, they made a collector one for the PS2.
Oh.
But yeah, the Dreamcast one, that's awesome.
Cool.
That was a good game.
Yeah, I liked it.
I remember that a little.
Stupid person who was like the eyeballs of the devil.
Oh, yeah.
You fight like the... Did you play it?
I remember it. I just don't remember Okay, I remember it, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, like you get that redheaded girl who's Millennia, who's I think the wings of, but their devil character who's trying to destroy stuff, and like you fight like the tongue of that person, the eyeballs, like it's
You
all
fight all
monsters.
the body parts.
Yeah,
It's tonsils.
The punching bag.
yeah,
Old school cartoon.
yeah. That one was a lot better than like Grandia Extreme. Wasn't very good.
No.
Grandia 2 was really good though.
Mm.
First Grandia wasn't even that great, but that's cool.
That's cool. Tony Hawk 5. The PS3 and Xbox 360 versions will not have online multiplayer. That's kind of sucks. Online only available on the newer consoles. Online will allow you to compete with others, create and share your own custom skate parks, and more.
Huh.
Nice.
Tony Hawk 5, huh?
Yeah,
We talked about this last time.
last week.
There's more news on it.
All right.
Yeah. Exciting stuff.
You can make your own skate park. I would make everything into a pitfall. Because I think it's
kinda
funny
what it
when
is.
skaters fall on their face.
That's so messed up. We gotta talk about that later. Shaking your head.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate has been revealed. Woo!
Yeah, can't believe a new Assassin's Creed
Oh, another one.
already.
Man,
It looks better.
it does look better. It takes place in Victorian age London to release this autumn.
Nice.
Yeah, it's October, currently listed. Two playable characters, brother and sister. This game will not be available for the PS3 and Xbox 360. So pretty much like the Unity.
Well,
Did you guys see the trailer for it?
she did. I didn't watch it.
Oh. It looks good. I mean, they always look good.
The
They also
trailers
s-
are always impressive.
They also stated afterward that they aren't focusing on multiplayer.
Yes.
It's only,
All
It's
single player.
super hard to believe.
yeah.
It's like their main jam.
Did they have multiplayer in Black Flag?
Yes,
Yeah.
a lot of it.
Um,
Yep. We tried it out. It was kind of cool for a minute, but
It was fun-ish.
For a hot minute.
But, yeah.
it was kind of interesting because you have targets, or I don't know. There's a bunch of different modes, but you blend in with other characters.
Mhm.
So everyone's on the lookout for someone who's like walking weird, because the AI will walk a certain way, see if they like try to match him and get as close as you can.
Yeah, that played. Okay, that's
It's-
the typical Assassin's Creed multiplayer then.
Yeah, it was kind of like
That's-
fun in a way where
yeah.
it's just freaky, but after a while it's like
Yeah, Watch Dogs had that too. Dragon Quest VIII has been announced for the 3DS. We'll add some new features to utilize the Street Pass function.
I never got into the Dragon Quest games.
Neither have I.
I tried.
8's the one that you had.
That's
you
the one
got
I
rid
bought
of, right?
brand new,
Oh.
just on a whim. I was like, yeah, it looks good, and I bought it. And then like I played it for an hour. This game's not good. Returned it.
Mm-hmm.
But you got the guide. I think we
I
still
can't return the guide. I still got the guide. I bought the guide with it.
Sell it on Craigslist.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still.
Somebody will want it.
Yeah.
somewhere.
You guys can read the next one.
Nintendo is bringing back the World Championships 25 years later for E3 2015. The event kicks off on May 30th with regional events held around the country at Best Buy locations. Then the E3 plans start on Sunday, June 14th at the Nokia Theater for championships. Those in Los Angeles can watch live and the event will be streamed. I might...
Good.
Are you gonna-
That's
Are you
I
going to
know,
participate
no.
in this?
why I want to be one of the regional championships.
No, but I do want to watch it, though.
Oh, you don't want to participate and be a...
I don't like crowds.
Oh.
But
But
that's
you-
awesome, though.
that's-
This is actually really cool.
Yeah, have you guys remember with the movie The Wizard or
Oh,
something?
yeah. The
That's
Wizard.
what I think of. Man,
That was huge.
it's been a long time. Doing it.
25 years.
Yeah.
I feel
25
old.
years.
Is that pizza here yet?
That-
No.
You're next to the window. You can see if they come.
All right, hold on.
But I think they would have rang the doorbell or not.
They're not here yet.
No pizza.
Watch they come to the next door house. Is there pizza here?
Yeah. That was us. Wait, I hear a car.
Okay, so
Second blog.
Nintendo Championships.
Nintendo Championships. There's not much more to say, but that's awesome. Looking forward to it.
Do you think they'll stick with the old NES games?
I
or
hope so.
Are they gonna add the Wii U, Wii stuff, all the
I think they should stick to the original, like the old school. Maybe do, they could start a new one later on, but I don't know. It'd be cool to see like the old stuff competing.
Mm-hmm.
They did confirm also that the news from Nintendo would be presented in a direct style again. So they're not going to have like a big conference there. It's going to be through the direct, but this will be their big presence at E3.
Cool.
Which is nifty.
Man.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're using my technique too, huh?
Yeah.
So much easier. This is your screen, Corey.
The Witcher 3 releases this coming week on Tuesday. Yeah, and it should have over 100 hours of gameplay. It features dynamic beard growth, so that's pretty spiffy.
I can't grow a beard, so I might have to do that in the game.
It'll have that second playable character for certain missions, chapters to segue into using her, and lots of other things. They had the cinematic trailer release this last Friday.
I haven't seen it. Yeah, I don't want to. This might be a game I'll be willing to try, because I tried Dragon Age. I wasn't really into it. I got probably 30 minutes in and I stopped. But maybe this game will get me into it. But are you guys planning on getting this?
Probably. I feel kind of bad though. Like the first Witcher, I haven't beaten. I got near the end, and it's
old enough where it's
tedious.
like difficult to finish.
And it's very tedious. You have to level up for certain things.
Corey.
Like if you were just trying to go through the story, you won't get enough experience you'll die.
Okay.
So you have to do all the side things, and the side things are go over here, kill this, kill that, and then like the combat in the first one was like rock paper scissors. You had two swords, the regular sword, which was good on humans, and the silver sword, which was good on monsters. And then you had 3 different stances. One was good for if you're surrounded, one was good for quick attacks, one was good for heavy attacks.
Oh, okay.
So depending on what you're being attacked by and how many there were, or how they countered, you had to change your stance all the time. So, I mean, it was more interactive, but it just got really tedious. And the second one was supposedly a lot better and refined. I have it. I have the enhanced edition, and I haven't played it because I feel like I should finish the first one.
I bought it for like 3 years ago. It's not even open. It's all sealed.
And so this one is getting like perfect scores, like a 10 out of 10. It looks amazing, and I know that it's probably going to be really good, but I'm curious if I really need to finish the first
Actually, regarding that, I've been hearing a lot of people say that you don't have to play the first two to play. I even heard that they were trying to rebrand it as The Witcher Wild Hunt instead of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So that's kind of cool, because me and Sheila have never played that one, and I'm planning on buying this one for her. She doesn't know yet, and she doesn't listen to the podcast, so.
Oh.
She helps and downloads it, but she doesn't listen to it.
Oh.
Why does she hate me?
What did I do to her?
I don't know.
What did you do?
Maybe it's you.
That's not me.
Okay. Solves that.
She gets all the news from me anyway, so she doesn't have to listen to
He
it.
tells her all about it beforehand.
This is what's happening. Brick. But yeah, I'm excited. Or Sheila is excited.
That's cool.
And regarding Witcher, you guys see the Conan plays?
Yes.
That is the funniest thing.
That was probably his best one.
Yeah. Pizza?
I don't know. It's a car.
Oh God, I hope it's pizza.
Come back. It's not pizza. Disappointment on wheels. So hungry.
You just had chips.
I know.
Chips and queso.
I'm a pig.
Now you're hungry. You had a monster, so if you have a monster or when I have a monster and I haven't eaten anything, I get all shaky and I get all sweaty.
Yeah. That's
like, oh, I'm gonna pass out. But yeah. This is Amanda news here.
Yeah. Devil May Cry 4, the special edition was announced, and it has a release date of June 23rd. Anyone who pre-orders it through PSN will receive bonuses such as Lady's Devil May Cry 3 costume, a Trish Gloria costume, whatever that is. Also included in pre-order bonuses is an exclusive PlayStation 4 theme. And the game will have 5 playable characters, which it only had 2 when it came out originally. For some reason, it's adding Dante, Nero, which are in it, Virgil, which shouldn't be alive, Trish, and Lady, who were just kind of part of a cutscene. You can also pre-order it right now on Steam for $25.
Nice.
And I think you get the extra costumes through Steam. Obviously, you don't get the theme, though.
Cool.
4 was good.
4 was pretty good.
I'm not a big Devil May Cry fan.
You're hungry too.
No, I played the first one. I didn't really like it, and then I played 4, and I was like, okay, I see it.
3 and 4 I like.
Yeah.
So it looked like the trailer that it showed, it kind of looked like they're actually adding, not really cutscenes for him, but the other characters are actually going to make him have a little segue into him. Because the bad thing about Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition, you got to play as Virgil, and he had one new opening scene. Everything else was the exact same cutscenes from Dante, which don't make sense. Why would Virgil be doing this? It's like, okay.
Teased you with a really cool... It was a cool opening cutscene. And then I was like, well, maybe there's just an ending. No, there's nothing. It's that they made that
opening thing. And then everything else is just the exact same cutscenes you already saw when you played as Dante, and you played the levels the exact same way. No changes, no differences. So it was kind of a letdown.
Oh.
But you could play with him and shoot phantom blue swords at people, so that's cool.
That is cool. Lasers. Okay, so actually I have one more thing to add. It looks like Telltale's The Walking Dead won't hit Season 3 in 2015.
No?
Nope. They're skipping this year, I guess. Looks like they have, like I said, but expect something major. So
when it does come out, or something different?
It says, to re-clarify, no, The Walking Dead is not, or Season 3 is not starting in 2015. But what I am seeing this week will be, and it is insanely cool, Stay Close news soon. So maybe,
something else that's coming out.
Yeah, something, maybe a new IP, maybe.
Cool. Still waiting on Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh, yeah. And Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Are you caught up in Game of Thrones?
No.
Going to, though.
Someday.
Someday.
Someone. Pizza! Pizza's here!
Okay.
You guys gotta wait.
We're gonna pause it here.
Yeah. Pizza was delicious.
Alright, gamers, we're back.
We're back and we're full.
Corey
with pizza.
Thank you, Corey, for pizza.
Oh, you're welcome. It was delicious. You
don't need that.
I need my spreadsheet. Oh, there it is. Okay. Games releasing this week. The Witcher 3 on the PC, Xbox One, and PS4.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ride for PC, Xbox One, 360, PS3, and PS4. It is a motorcycle racing game.
No, it's not.
Not Mega.
Magaman. I think it's Mega Man 02 on Virtual Console.
Yay.
That's cool. Sword and Soldiers 2 for the Wii U. It's a side-scrolling battle game. Similar design to Trine. Techno Babylon for the PC. It's a cyberpunk adventure game. Try to unravel a conspiracy. And Puzzle and Dragon Z with Super Mario Edition for the 3DS. It is a matching puzzle game similar to Bejeweled. That is definitely a buy for us.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, some good stuff.
Cool.
Witcher 3, big one, obviously.
The Witcher 3. That's probably the biggest game that's going to be out until June. Metal Gear. What's in June? Oh, wait, Batman.
Yeah, Batman should be Star Foxy this year, hopefully.
But they haven't announced anything about that.
That's the thing. It's like they've shown more on Zelda U than Star Fox.
Yeah.
And they were saying that Star Fox was supposed to come out before that. Before it got pushed back. So, I don't know. Hopefully, I'm sure they'll talk about it this E3.
Yeah.
They have to. Otherwise, it's not coming this year.
That's it. No more. All right. Entertainment news. All right, so it looks like Ratchet and Clank, the animated movie, is set for 2016. It looks like it has famous voice actors, John Goodman, Sylvester Stallone, and Rosario Dawson. And also the voice of Tidus.
No.
He's Ratchet, yeah. The voice of Tidus is Ratchet from Final Fantasy X.
I didn't play the games Ratchet and Clank. I know about them, and I knew about them, but I just never played them.
Yeah, I've never played. I have the one on the PS3, but I guess I'm not really into the 3D platformer type of stuff. So I didn't finish it. But it's pretty cool. It has like the humor and style, or animation style of a Pixar movie. So it's kind of cool.
Okay.
And looks like a sad news is Harry Shearer is leaving The Simpsons.
That was kind of shocking.
That is a big shocker to everybody.
Especially since they just renewed it for 2 more seasons.
Yeah. So what are they going to do about this guy leaving?
I'm really curious all the reasons why. Like, it's been going so long, I don't blame the guy for leaving at all.
Yeah.
But this is
70s now.
Yeah, and this is kind of going to kill the show off, because wasn't it like 6 people is the whole cast?
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's a lot of characters being taken down now, and I'm sure they could find sound-alikes, but they're not going to find one person to do all of them.
Yeah. Maybe, because there's always those imitators that
Can do them.
That's true.
they'll find... If they can't find anyone, they'll find that imitator who can do all those voices. But it's not going to be the same.
No.
Mm.
Do we know when he's leaving?
I don't know, actually. I don't know if it's the season that's coming up in the fall. Maybe.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Not Lenny.
Lenny. I guess it was Lenny.
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns.
Smithers.
Flanders. Principal Skinner. It was pretty much any adult
Wow.
man.
Dr. Hibbert and Reverend
Oh,
Lovejoy.
they're gonna...
I think Lisa is the only one that has just one person.
One voice.
Yeah.
Bart? She... Oh, no, she has Nelson and probably Ralph.
The kids, the Flanders kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Marge is the next one. That's only like her and her sisters.
Yeah.
This next news I put on because I'm excited. I forgot to announce it or talk about it last week. Is the Pure Pwnage movie is coming out this summer, and this is pretty much an indie type of thing. Corey is the one that showed me Pure Pwnage.
Yeah, a long time
A
ago.
long time ago. If you guys don't know about Pure Pwnage, you should check it out. It's on YouTube. It's an internet web series. It's basically about a guy who doesn't know how to communicate with anybody except for like video game stuff. It's mainly about video games and competitive video game. But it's really funny. You guys should check it out. Excited. You know, it'd be cool if we had one of those actors as a guest spot
That would be
in
amazing,
our
but
podcast.
I don't know.
As long as he doesn't actually talk like that in person.
That'd be cool.
That's a character.
If we had if they played their characters.
I doubt we could pull that off, especially with the movie coming out.
Yeah.
But I mean, that would be amazing if we could. We could definitely try.
I'm gonna tweet at them.
Do it. See what happens.
Because I tweeted out that when the trailer released, I tweeted out that this is I can't wait for this movie to come out.
Yeah.
And FBS Doug favorited my tweet.
Yeah?
So maybe there's a possibility.
Huh. My older brother would be so jealous because he's the one who showed me. He's watched every one of them 100 times. He loves it. I actually just showed Amanda hadn't heard of the series until when the movie was announced. I showed her the first episode. She watched some of it.
Yeah, the first few episodes kind of
They're very slow, and she finds the way he talks extremely annoying.
Yeah, so Sheila.
But it's the kind of thing where I think if you watched it back when the series were coming out,
Yeah.
it was new. Where
Yeah.
now it just seems like it's just a dumb kid just trying to be funny. So it's like almost you perceive it different as we did back when we watched it back in high school. So if you can get past it or skip a couple episodes, see if it's funny.
Grammar and his bad.
It's so funny though.
That's his character though.
Yeah,
that's how he was. That's how he's trying to personify himself as a internet geek who doesn't communicate with anybody except for playing online.
Yeah.
Like if you were to speak to somebody when World of Warcraft came out, that's how they would talk. But their lead speak or whatever.
Yeah.
That's how exactly they would talk.
But you know what? When they canceled the show, did you hear about that?
Which one? The web series?
The web series.
I remember one of them, an actor died.
Yeah, one of his best friends who was on the show with him
Teabag.
died.
Yeah, Teabag.
Yeah, so that he became so depressed, he just canceled the show. He didn't want to do it anymore. So this is actually really shocking that they're doing this. Because it's just like out of nowhere. And it's surprising that he wants to do it. Because, he quit it because he was unhappy.
Or maybe because episode 12 was the last one I remember on the web series, but then they made a TV show. They actually made a TV show.
Did they?
Yeah.
I know they're trying to buy the rights to it or to make it.
Maybe that's why it took them forever. So they got their character license back because they did make a TV show that was only aired in Canada.
Oh.
So that's why you probably haven't seen it. So maybe that's why they. Yeah.
Huh.
It's not as good as the web series one, but it's more peonage.
I'll have to watch the first series again and see if I can find that one.
Yeah, I think it's on Hulu.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'll tweet at them and see if I can get a hook in. It'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be.
That'd be cool.
That would be really cool.
I watched you guys when I was a teenager. I love you.
Just don't tell him how long ago that was.
Oh, they'll be depressed.
Yeah. So will we.
Anything else for the entertainment news?
Uh,
I think that's it.
that's all I got.
Okay. Hold on. Pause real quick. I forgot to copy the whole email. Well, I'll just pull it up on here. Because we're on to our next segment. It's no longer the gamer question of the week. I'm changing the name to the One Track Gamers Mailbag. So
Clever.
this is where we answer our mail, read the emails from the listeners. Because it is not the question of the week for us. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, so gaming question. I was going to say gaming question of the week. The One Track Gamers Mailbag is from our loyal gamer, or the loyal gaming blogger, Nick. And he says, "Hey guys, I'm counting down the days till Tuesday." Smiley face. Glad Amanda joined her new nickname. Oh yeah, Cornerstone.
Yeah.
Cornerstone. If you guys ever want any funny names or anything else, you know who to ask. Corey. No, I'm just kidding. He says, "Just wanted to say, Corey and Amanda, your Resident Evil Let's Plays is the best I've seen.
Hey.
The two of you work really well together. It's like you're married or something.
Or something.
Something like that.
Can't wait for more." Anyway, on to questions. First, his first question is, "What's your view on game conferences? You may disagree, but I think they kind of take the fun out of the games. Because of them, we basically know every game coming out in the next couple of years. Wouldn't it be great if a big developer like Ubisoft just brought out a game that no one had seen coming and everyone just flips out?"
That would be interesting. Well, first off, thank you for watching our Let's Plays. Yeah. We are having fun making them, and we just recorded another episode, and it turned out really funny, we both feel.
For Resident Evil?
For Resident Evil.
I'll upload it tomorrow.
Yeah, so...
Or Monday. By the time this comes out, it should already be up.
Yes.
Damn, I'm confused now.
Are you still doing these on Tuesday or Monday?
These are Tuesdays still.
Still okay. I'm just making sure. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll keep them going.
Yeah.
The conferences, I enjoy them just because it's a big gaming thing to look forward to. It's a ton of news coming out. It's always fun to speculate on, what's going to be announced. I do see your point, though. It would be cool to not know, and then suddenly this, huge game is announced, coming out soon. It's completely new.
Mm-hmm.
But another problem with that, though, would be, I guess, the word of mouth as well as the conference. It generates a lot of
buzz.
Yeah, buzz for the game, and they want their game to be, big and all over the place. So if you keep it quiet, you may not get as much money back on it as you might right away, which is probably what they're looking for. But I like the conference.
Yeah. Amanda, what is your view on game conferences?
I think they're helpful. I wouldn't mind if they didn't show as much, about the games. It's kind of like trailers with movies. Now they put a lot of the big twist in the trailers just to try and get people into the movies. Mm-hmm. You may not know exactly where it's going to come, but, you've seen it in the trailer. You know what's going to happen. So if they just kind of touched base on it or showed a little bit less, just a little bit of gameplay so you see something that you like, and then a cinematic, but not put as much, so you know everything about the game before it's even out.
Yeah, I agree. Gaming conferences are a big thing, actually. I do think they help with word of mouth. The only thing that I don't like about it is when they give the release dates.
Mm-hmm. And then they change them.
Yeah, when they change them. So, conferences are good because they show what the game is worth. And a good example is when they talked about PT, they didn't talk about anything about that game. And nobody knew anything about that. The only way that it just blew up is because of the Silent Hills ending. Mm-hmm. But since they didn't talk about it, no one cared about it or anything like that. So if they just release a game out, like a new IP, that no one knows anything about, why would you get hype about that? So it's basically like a big advertisement introducing your game. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's my view.
Yeah.
And continue on loyal gaming blogger Nick. He says, "What's your favorite bit of gaming merchandise? Don't know if this counts, but I love the 3DS XL as I've got the limited edition gold Zelda version."
You selling?
Yeah, he's gonna sell it all the way.
That's awesome.
He says, "Thanks so much for letting be just a small part of the podcast. Hope you guys keep on going with the podcast. It's the best thing for getting me through my exam revision. Always liking, commenting, and subscribing. From the loyal gaming blogger Nick, aka Jenkins, aka Dr. Robotnik. Thanks for that one, Corey."
Robotnik.
You gave him that name?
I talked about getting a tattoo, and he said only if his name was in it. And I said, well, what about Dr. Robotnik? And he liked that. Merchandise. You know what? I like shirts. I like t-shirts.
Oh, okay.
It's the shirt you're wearing.
The swag.
Like the StarCraft shirt I'm wearing.
Oh, that's StarCraft? I thought it was Zelda.
That's the Terran symbol for the humans.
Oh.
I also have a Zerg one, and Amanda has a Protoss one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've been buying a lot of shirts on Jinx. A lot of gaming merchandise. A lot of apparel. It's like, you should check it out. But I like shirts.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing.
That's cool.
Shirts.
I don't really buy any video game merchandise. I guess the merchandise that I would buy is posters.
Yeah, some nice artwork. Lithographs.
Yeah. Yeah, my recording room is very low on stuff. Except for that one. I have a poster of Battlefield Hardline. I didn't buy it, but I got it for free. Yeah, I'm not really big into merchandise. Just the video games. Those are my merchandise that I buy.
Does DLC count?
That's the game. That's pretty much just buying the game.
Yeah.
That's almost like extra game. Like merchandise.
Nah.
No, merchandise has to be like a hard, maybe like a toy or the Lego type of thing. What about you, Amanda? Are you into these merchandises?
Sometimes. It depends on the game. Well, I like a lot of game shirts. I got several Mass Effect and like StarCraft and a few others. Artwork. We have the artwork down our hallway for the video game stuff.
Lots of Final
I also
Fantasy.
have like a Final Fantasy VIII deck of cards.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have like the collector soundtrack for Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 10. But I don't buy soundtracks anymore. And then I got the special collector edition of Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, so I have like a mouse pad and the artwork and the steel book and stuff for. So it really depends on which game it is, but I like the collectible stuff that comes with it.
Oh, okay. I guess that would be a good merchandise. Is all the stuff that comes with the collector's edition.
Mm-hmm. We have some plushies that we really like. The Dry Bones, the Pikmin,
The Grunty.
Yeah, the Tomberry and the Moogle.
We get amiibos too. That's a big Nintendo merchandise.
Yeah. Okay, that's your mostly though.
That's amiibos. Still looking for Rosalina.
Oh, still it's not available yet.
No.
They stopped. I'm pretty sure they just stopped supplying them.
There, man.
Nintendo. Busting balls.
Very good questions, loyal gaming blogger Nick.
Robotnik.
Remember, gamers, you can be a part of the podcast. All you have to do is send us your questions and or answers to Twitter at OneTrackGamers or email us onetrackgamers@gmail.com.
I don't think it could be and or answers. Because if they just send us an answer without a question.
They can send us a question and their answers. Like,
well, yeah, the question, but and or implies.
Well, their answers on a previous question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if they want to say, I want to answer this last week's question, but I have a question for this week. Boom.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
Mind blown.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I was like, my gaming topic is not entered. Okay. So, this is my gamer question of the week. Instead of our topic of the week, it'll be our gaming question of the week. My question is, what video game series just need to end?
Oh, boy. That is a loaded question. So many. Off the top of my head, Call of Duty should probably wrap it up. But they never will. That's the thing.
Yeah, Activision needs their moneymaker.
Assassin's Creed, I'd be fine with ending. They stopped trying. Hopefully Syndicate's different, but anyone who played all the games like I have, they should... I would hope they agree with me that the quality's gone down. They're spitting them out now way too quick.
Yeah.
They need to just stop, for a while at least.
Pretty much every 3 years, a good Assassin's Creed will come out.
Yeah, it's weak. If they just put some time into it, it'd be fine. But they don't. Like Final Fantasy. They put time into each game. Not all of them are great games, but you could play each one and not be like, oh, it's just the same copy. Mm-hmm. Everyone is wildly different for the most part. Yeah.
Madden NFL.
They're not going to stop that.
Just all the sports.
I can dream.
Sports games are never going to end.
They never change them. They just update the roster and charge
what else can they
another
change?
$60 for it.
Yeah, that's exactly. I guess, they probably do need to end that and just put it as updates, but they're not going to make their money if they don't release a new game each year.
Can't believe people buy, I used to work with a guy who was like, I have every NHL game ever made.
He's really big into NHL.
06, 07, 08, 09. I'm like, what's the difference in each one? Oh, the players.
Yeah.
You're stupid. Drop $700 in the same game over and over and over. How about you?
Final Fantasy.
I don't think we could be friends.
No, hear me out. Okay, so the reason why the game is called Final Fantasy because it was Square's Final Fantasy game. Mm-hmm. What if they just end that game and have a really ending Final Fantasy instead of rebranding it as something else, but have this Final Fantasy game, but continue on with their different versions and make it new IPs?
Oh, just change the name and
yeah. So they needed. What if they just stop with the chocobos and everything, all the lore, and just continue on with creating more different, unique ideas?
You could do that, but some of their more unique ideas weren't that great.
Yeah, they've made a lot of unique IPs that just were horrible,
and they weren't that good
because they're not putting their Final Fantasy team on that.
But then in spirit, it'd be the same thing. It'd be like a spiritual successor and end up being very similar.
It'll be being a similar, but if you just put a Final Fantasy, you know how many people who stop playing Final Fantasy, including myself, would buy this or try it out or something like that? Because Final Fantasy to me is not the same anymore. It's very different.
Oh yeah, from back in PlayStation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if they were to finally stop making it and have this final big game, put everything, all their resources into this, maybe it'd be the best thing.
So you're not liking the newer games? I know 13 a lot of people didn't like. I didn't care for it myself. 14 we love, but it's an online. It's kind of different.
Yeah.
12.
A lot of people like 12.
A lot of people like 12. It was an okay game. That's what got me off Final Fantasy 11. But then I went back in.
I see what you mean.
It's called Final Fantasy for a reason.
Honestly, I would really hate to see it.
Yeah, I'm sure my answer would piss off a lot of gamers.
Yeah.
But
plus, they would lose a lot of fan base. If you were to stop Final Fantasy as say 15 were the last one titled Final Fantasy,
I mean,
they
that
came
wouldn't
out
be
with,
the last one.
and they came out with something new of blah blah blah, they would lose a lot of fans that would buy it just because of the name.
That's true.
So they'd have to rebrand or remake an entire thing, like Xenosaga. You had those 3 games, which should have been 6, but they made it 3. If you were to make something else after that, if you don't have the same name or a reference into it, it's not going to grab everyone who loved the previous set.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Well, yeah, but they have all this other IP that they haven't even touched.
Mm-hmm.
Chrono, for example.
Oh, yeah.
If they were to just, do other games... I don't even know other Square games they have. Was Breath of Fire a Square game?
I don't think so.
What about
Parasite Eve? They should make a Parasite Eve game.
Yes.
See,
there's for the
PSP.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't count.
Third birthday.
But yeah, they have all these other IPs that they should touch on. That'll give them more money. Maybe if they just... what if they just made Final Fantasy VII and made that their Final Fantasy?
What about... what was that one that was really hard on the PlayStation? It was a never-ending dungeon in the first. It's it wasn't Valkyrie something. It was
by Square Enix?
Yeah. Not by Square.
This one, what, PlayStation?
Yeah.
2?
First PlayStation. Super old game, and it looked really cool, but we could never get more than an hour into it because it starts you off with a cool story. Guy looked like he had hair, wing things.
Oh, Vagrant Story.
Vagrant Story, that was it.
Was that a good one?
It had potential, and it was really cool. Honestly, I can't bring myself to play it.
It goes so slow.
But that was another IP that Square had that was really had potential. It just dropped after the first game.
Mm-hmm.
The first dungeon, like the tutorial dungeon where you're escaping like a dungeon, takes well over 2 hours just for like the tutorial, and you die so easy. And like it's combative, like choose to attack their arm, their leg, or whatever, and like you can cripple them so that way they do less damage to you. But it's weird. It had potential, but never got too far into it because it sucks, and then you die and you have to do it again.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Few and far between save points.
And on top of it, it's like a maze. It's not even like it has a good map system. It's a complete maze where you get turned around. It's just not fun.
Cool. Yeah. That's my question of the week. You guys have any questions of the week?
What horror game series?
Horror game?
Horror. Do you think is the best? And for what reason? Out of these ones.
Is this
Resident Evil?
Okay. Give me
The whole series. I'll give you a list. Resident Evil.
Okay.
Fatal Frame.
Okay.
Silent Hill.
Okay.
I'll throw a bone to the new one, Freddy's. Which one do you think is best and why? You have to take the whole series as one.
Oh, man. I would say... That's a scary series, though. I would say Silent Hill. Silent Hill has the potential to... Has, like, a dark region of, like, anything horror goes. Because there's a separate world that's, like, basically hell. That would be my pick for it. Because Resident Evil is zombies. And then now it's all genetic mutations.
Bioterrorism.
Yeah, so that's not really... I guess that is scary if that happened in the real world. But if you were in the Silent Hill game, that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. Resident Evil never scared me like Silent Hill did, ever.
As a survival game, that'd be a good top pick for me. But as a horror thing in general, Silent Hill.
How about you, man?
I'd say Fatal Frame.
This was kind of interesting because she didn't play him. She watched me play him.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like one that I was really into when we met. And she thought it was like super creepy, but for some reason Fatal Frame never scared me. Like I might have jumped once in each game a little bit, but it just did not creep me out. But it got to her a lot more, and it was just interesting. Like
I think it's the same reason why certain scary movies, like I don't mind scary movies with monsters or anything like that because they're not real.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fantasy fan. Like you see my bookshelf, I read fantasy and fiction stuff constantly. I love it, but it's a fantasy world. Ghost could be real.
Yeah. Like
when you have like creepy, like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm not gonna watch it. One, based off of a real story, and two, psychopaths are real. So, but creepy monsters eating people alive, I don't care. Whatever. But so like Silent Hill is monsters and weird things going on, and it's very supernatural. So to me, it's interesting. I enjoy the games. I think they're pretty cool. They have a few jump scare parts. Same thing with Resident Evil with the zombies and big monsters or whatever. But Fatal Frame, like you actually have malicious ghosts after you, and all you have is a camera. Like you don't even really see them. You pull up a camera, and all of a sudden they're right there about to kill you. It's just, to me, that's more creepy. And like you go, there was one I think in 2 where we're like walking up a staircase, and all of a sudden you see like a body fall down the staircase and like crack through the floor, and then it's gone. And then all of a sudden you turn around and there's a ghost trying to kill you. It's weird.
Oh,
to me,
fun games, really obscure. Like I don't think many people in America play them.
Yeah, I doubt that. Yeah.
Looking forward to 4 or 5 though, coming out for the Wii U.
When does that come out again?
This year, sometime.
Sometime this year.
September, yeah.
Hey, September. Metal Gear time.
For scary, I'd have to go with Silent Hill. But the only problem with that, too, is after you beat it once or twice, they stop being scary because you know what's there. When you hear noises, you know what's not there.
Yeah.
So for the first time playthrough, definitely Silent Hill. For fun, I'd have to say Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Because it's more fun.
Cool. Nice question.
Thanks.
Oh, wow, I forgot about this. I forgot about our next segment, Gaming Greats. Whoa, I forgot about that.
No, don't forget. It's great.
It is great. Now, I've never owned a Super Nintendo.
We did not either. I had to live through my friends.
Okay. Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Friends, families, whoever had a Super Nintendo, that's where I got my Super Nintendo Nintendo fix.
Nice.
So what are you guys gaming greats for this excellent console.
Mine is Paper Mario.
Paper Mario.
Paper Mario.
No.
Paper Mario is Nintendo 64.
I was saying Mario Paint, and I got it.
Oh, how did that? Mario Paint.
Paper Mario.
Paint. Paper.
Paint.
Shut up. Mario Paint.
Okay, that's cool. I've never played that. What do you like? I know is that just like MS Paint?
Hold on one sec.
Yeah,
Here, you talk about it. I'm going to pull the video.
It's a creative type thing. You have the first screen where it said Mario Paint, like if you clicked on each letter, it was a fully interactive thing, so it would do different stuff, like the star would bounce around or whatever. There was the Paint thing, which was like the Paint program on the computer. It came with like a little mouse, a Super Nintendo mouse.
Oh.
So you could make little cut scenes or like little art, whatever. There was a music thing that was really fun. Where you could just make your own music.
That's where I've seen and when I'm in Reddit, people make. Oh, no, it's not even a Reddit, but I've seen people make like all these different type of songs with Mario Paint. Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't know of it.
Yeah, so like the songs, you could do like animal noises or real things, and then there was like a little fly swatter mini game on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just fun.
That's cool.
One of it will have a Yoshi product. Yeah.
So this guy's painting.
Yeah, you just paint.
There's the grass. Oh.
So like it had little stamps or whatever from the actual game, so you put things in, or you could just try and draw it yourself.
It's a fly swatter game.
Oh, is this Mario? It's WarioWare.
No.
This was the
This is where it came from.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. It's like WarioWare. It's weird.
So you had to use the little mouse with it.
That's cool.
And the music was fun to watch.
Cool.
Good choice.
Good choice. What about you, Corey?
I would have to say Donkey Kong Country 1.
Woo!
Loved it. The music, the way it just felt, the graphics were new to me because we just came from NES. And I go to my friend's house and he had Super NES. And like it had the rainstorms, it would change the music and just the shadowing and I don't know. And you could actually save it so you work your way through. So it was like a journey. I'd go to his house and we'd have our own file, a co-op game. Yeah. And we'd like get through the island together. I'd be sleeping over there. We'd stay up till 3, 4 a.m. And then we finally beat the boss. It was just the best Super Nintendo game I ever played. Yeah. The experience made it all. And I still have it. I bought it on the Wii. The Virtual Console. I bought it for the Wii U when it just came out. Very good game.
It is. Well, I've never really played it, but I've heard.
It's so fun.
From you.
Maybe we'll do a Let's Play.
Let's Play.
When we get our thing to record the Wii U, we can play it co-op.
Cool.
Fall. Anytime that Corey's getting close to max lives in one of those games, like that or Mario, it's like, oh, he can't even enjoy getting more lives. Just give me the controller for like 10 minutes and I'll lose half of them. Yeah. Like, oops, missed on that.
There's a time where I went to the restroom and like literally 10 lives gone in like a minute span. What happened? I don't know.
It's like, I thought I could get past that one little part that I was in the wrong button.
I was just trying to help you. Cool. My gaming grade is going to be Super Mario World.
Sweet. Classic.
That is, that's the game I remember for a console I've never really owned or played. Super Mario World was just fun. And when I got to had the chance to ride Yoshi, was that the first time they introduced him? No, there is a Nintendo, right? I'm like NES. You had Yoshi's Cookie, or is that Dr. Mario?
Yoshi's Cookie was like a more puzzle game.
But was that?
It was like a Dr. Mario, but you're talking about the first one where Yoshi came in, or where you could ride it?
The first time they introduced Yoshi.
I don't remember.
I think it is because you're on Yoshi Island or you're on the Dinosaur Island. And you free them. Yeah. They definitely weren't in 2 or 3, so yeah. It had
okay. Yeah, so like the chance to when you like broke a block and then like, oh, there's an egg here. Oh, it's a dinosaur. Was it like a baby dinosaur at first, or does he just?
It hatches out and then he's like small, but then he grows.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to feed him first, but yeah, like when you got to ride him, and you get to like eat stuff. Yeah. And then shoot fireballs. And then like there's the cape.
I didn't like the yellow cape. Yeah. I liked the raccoon tail from 3 better.
Well, yeah. But
the cape was hard to control.
The cape, you had to like, dive down and go back up.
Yeah. Drifting.
Yeah, and every time when I went over to my friend's house or cousin's house, played that the most.
Awesome. Did you ever get to Bowser?
Yeah. I finally beat the game when I was like older and I had an emulator. But yeah.
Good one.
Yes. So, good choices for games. All Nintendo. Oh, actually, yeah, they were all Nintendo. So next week we'll continue on with the Sega Genesis.
Okay.
Cool.
Wow, the Genesis.
Genesis. That's the system I owned.
Yeah, that's one we own too.
We went from NES to N64. So
that is a big leap.
We bypassed. Yeah, my parents were like, "We're not buying you crap." No, we had a lot of NES games. We got our money's worth with those.
Yeah, Sega Genesis is a big one.
Think back to my rich friends who had it. Like, what did I play? Gotta think about it.
I have a wide selection to choose. This is going to be the hardest one for me because that was like my first actual console.
Huh.
Because the Nintendo was a family thing, but then came Christmas time. That's when we got that system. Okay, wait.
Cool.
Gotta narrow it down.
We have a week to decide.
Don't think about it last minute.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, oh crap, we were
When
supposed
you're
to
on the
come
way
up
to our
with
house,
something.
like, oh.
Oh, yeah. All right. And I want to say one more thing. Well, actually, I'll just talk about it at the updates. Okay, so I'm gonna start a new type of special podcast. No, not type, but like something I'll probably add at the end of this podcast. Like there's what is it called?
Purple?
Yes, purple.
Money? Cars.
Oh no, okay, I get it. You know, there's the book clubs, like book reviewing clubs where people get around and like play or not play, read a book and they all discuss about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to start a movie video game book club. So
Movie video game book club.
yes. Instead of playing video games, because not everyone has the time to play all these video games, because these games take a long time to beat, and you have to actually buy them and stuff like that. But these you can like rent, watch it online or something like that. The first movie we're gonna start. I'm going to talk about it next week. Next week is a Memorial Day weekend, so we're gonna have a lot of time to do this. Super Mario Brothers.
The movie?
The movie. We're gonna watch that movie and we're gonna critique it.
Do we get to watch it together?
We can do whatever. I mean, like we have a long time to watch it. Maybe we'll do like a viewing party or whatever.
We own it on DVD. Don't hate us.
That's cool.
We own it on DVD.
There you go. Then that's my input for watching it now. But yeah, so like we'll do our podcast, and then at the end we'll just continue on like talk about the movie, talk about the video game movie, and then we'll continue on like that.
I like it.
Good idea.
Thank you.
Next weekend, though, on Monday afternoon, we are going to my parents for a barbecue cookout thing. So the afternoon of Monday.
No, we're not gonna. Yeah, that's okay.
Do Saturday or Sunday or something.
Yeah, I'm just saying like we have the whole weekend.
Yeah. Totes.
Oh, were you going to mention one of those?
Oh yes. Also, another thing, we have a giveaway.
So much things this podcast.
So much things.
Pizza?
And the pizza, yes. We're not giving away pizza. We're not giving away old pizza, don't worry.
Okay, so these are the things I get from my loot crate that I don't really use. These are actually digital codes. I was thinking about how to give them away and if I should give away all of them, but we'll just start out one at a time. Start with the big one. Actually, for the first item that we're going to be giving away, how should we give it away, though? Should we have them, like, review something or like, comment on something, give them a task to do?
Let's see, what's the...
Because their first item that we're going to be giving away is a full game download.
Of Super Street Fighter 4, the Arcade Edition.
Yes, I was just checking if it was expired. I don't think it's expired. I hope
Yeah, let's check that before.
It's expired.
Do they
It doesn't even say expired.
These may not.
Yeah.
It's an actual game.
But it is through Steam.
Yes, it's
it
a
has
PC.
to be PC through Steam.
Through Steam. I have the download code for that.
I guess we should...
Do you want them to like hashtag tweet something to us? Or we choose or...
That or email us or just some way we could ask a question and we could just pick one who answer we like the most or...
What's the question?
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like our Facebook page. It's falling behind.
Oh, yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll make them like us on our Facebook page, and then we're going to post a question. We're going to post our question on
Facebook?
On Facebook.
Okay.
And whoever, we'll just choose whoever answers it, or puts their answer.
And then we can roll my 20-sided dice.
20. Oh, you have a 20. What if there's more than 20 people?
I have a percentage dice, so
wishful
we could
thinking.
do like 80. I could get numbers up to 100 for random. I have a lot of dice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's how we'll do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Like us on our Facebook, so that way you can comment on our topic, which is our gaming question was...
What series needs to end?
Yes. Which video game series would you like to end?
And don't worry, if you pick a game series that we love, it's not going to count against you.
Yeah, I chose Final Fantasy.
We respect all
Except for
answers,
John's
except
opinion.
for Final Fantasy. That was the wrong answer, but
That's my answer. It needs to end. And then
you need to end this podcast.
This is the breaking point of the podcast.
I'm going to have a talking to. Waiting for you.
Yep. So those are nice. Those are my updates.
Very good.
Gaming book club or movie video game book club. Oh, and also, if you guys want to participate, watch the movie as well. Send us your email or tweets so that way we can read your comments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Let's see what you guys think of the movie as well.
Remember this.
Depending on how long it is, it could be its own episode podcast, like release on a Wednesday or something.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see how this one goes.
Because he can talk a lot.
Are you pointing at me?
Oh yes.
Our listeners can't see.
I am.
Make it
You know
aware.
what? I can say he can talk a lot, and it could be about either one of you. It just won't be about me, because I'm not the he. See?
Can be.
That's a lot of rhyming.
I haven't
right
known
there.
you forever.
Long enough.
Remember, this week's movie is Super Mario Brothers
Super
movie.
Mario Brothers. I am excited.
Live action. Not the cartoon, the live action movie.
It has been a while since I've seen that movie.
Really? We've seen it, we watched it.
Too much.
We've seen it a lot, but it's been a little bit.
The last time we did it was a bad movie night with his brothers.
Oh,
And that
It's
was
been a
probably
little
like
bit.
6 or 7 months ago.
okay.
But they fell asleep during it, so...
Well, my brother fell asleep, so we were like skipping scenes to get
Yeah,
through
we
quicker.
went to the end, and he's like, wait a minute. This is... When did he get to this point? It's like, I think he's on to us.
Nice. Right. Any updates? Any other updates for you guys?
We are recording more Resident Evil. We put up some FTL. We played a new game.
Yeah. I was surprised you guys played that game.
Amanda's like, you know what, we need to throw something little in between, so it's not just...
It's not
One
just
game,
a one
yeah.
genre, because some people may not like that genre.
Yeah, so we're going to mix it up a little bit. We bought a new laptop, which is step 1 of 2 for recording on like the Wii U, because we have a lot of Nintendo games we love to play.
Or the PS2.
Or PS2, yeah, all those. So now we just got to order that last piece, and then we can play some newer Nintendo games. I'm excited. I'm thinking that I want to do a big Let's Play of Zelda U when it comes out for the first recording my happy thoughts as we play.
It could take a while.
It could. I don't know if we do the whole game because that could be a very big game.
Or you can just like Twitch it.
I don't know if you could do that, did we?
If you had a game capture thing, but that's until next year.
But thinking about it, some Fatal Frame,
Oh, yeah.
some Mario Party 10.
Ah, yeah, right.
Mario Party 10. That's the first thing we're doing. You and Sheila coming over.
You got more controllers.
Yeah, we bought more controllers so we can all play. John.
You look so excited.
He does. He can barely contain.
He's so happy.
Oh, man.
Look, we'll do normal mode, so I'm not Bowser. I don't wreck you.
We shall see.
All right.
That sounded like a go for me.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
Who's gonna try and get out of it?
No, I can't. We're friends.
I'm going to burn my foot on
Did you
the...
have like Mario Party 2 or 7 download?
On the Wii, yeah. Yeah, we can play an old one. Mario Party 2.
You can do that.
Yeah.
But, yeah. We'll see.
We will. When we do it.
Drinking some Leviathan.
There you go. If we make you alcohol, will you play Mario Party?
Oh, yeah, I'll be your best friend.
Sweet. That's why we're friends.
Because we can get him drunk.
Yes.
When there's alcohol involved, you got me.
He likes everybody.
Anything else?
That's all I had.
No?
No? All right. Okay. Well, gamers, that's episode 20 of the One Track Gamers podcast. Each episode is released every week on Tuesday on iTunes, Stitcher, and Podbean. The clean Safe for Work version will be released on Wednesday on Spreaker. Did you guys listen to the...
Yeah.
That was so awesome. Funny. It worked out really well.
Most of them won't sound like that because we don't really say anything bad
We don't really cuss that much, but that was just fun.
It was so
funny.
It was well done.
Like, I'm tempted to just keep it Safe for Work and just do that.
Just do it the whole time.
Yeah, but I don't... We'll see. We'll keep that a Spreaker exclusive.
With all the beeps and bloops to
bloops. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, you can follow us on Twitter. I'm One Track Punk. Corey is Wraith212. Wow, you were tweeting like last week. Too.
I had a slow moment at work, so I was like, check this out. And
so you had that rare existence of...
It was, not a common thing, but it was fun.
Amanda is Tirith Jade. Our main Twitter is One Track Gamers. Remember to like us on our Facebook page and be a part of the gamer community. Also, if you want to win that full game download.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch our videos and comment on anything. Please rate and review us on iTunes and Stitcher or Stitcher. Let us know how we're doing. Until next time, gamers, game on.
Bye. Like us on YouTube.
Yeah, we said that.
That's
subscribe.
Now we're all asking. Like us on YouTube.
Subscribe.
Subscribe us on YouTube. Because we only got so many subscribers. We need more.
Yeah, we have 17. That's more than we had.
Double digits feels pretty good, but we need more.
We need more.
Tell your mom and dads to subscribe.
That's the opening. Oh yeah, there's the pizza.
Would it be funny if they went across the street?
Like they ordered.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this one isn't your pizza.
I gotta go some for it too.